I found this article from a very obscure business website, footwearnews.com. I guess there's a website for everything. Hey, I'm digging deep to find good stories for you. So, Walmart plans to hire fewer workers than last year for its 2022 holiday season. Okay, first sentence comes out strong, just getting right to the point, huh? They're going to hire fewer workers than last year. The big box retailer on Wednesday announced a goal to hire 40,000 new associates, both seasonal and full-time, in roles across stores, delivery, customer service, and truck driving. In April, Walmart rolled out a truck driving training program and said drivers can now make up to $110,000 in their first year with the company, with the chance to earn even more over time. So, they're looking for 40,000 seasonal employees this year. That's a lot of people. I mean, if you put 40,000 people in a room, it would look like a lot of people. And I'm sure all of them will be very happy with their new jobs. Now, to put this into perspective, in 2020, the most recent news I could find, there were 4,756 Walmarts in all of the USA. So they're looking to hire a whopping 8.4 people per store for the holidays. You see the problem? But then the article jumps into what seems like a paid promotional piece. We hired drivers and paid them $110,000 per year. Well, that's nice, but it's not relative to the subject or the title of the article, and it's meant to distract you. Therefore, I'm considering this a biased article from here on out. You have to be aware of these sneaky tactics in the middle of an article. The hiring goals fall short of last year's when Walmart said it was looking to hire 150,000 employees for mainly long-term roles meant for the holidays and beyond, as well as 20,000 associates for supply chain roles. Like other retailers, Walmart last year was looking to meet staffing targets amid a labor shortage. Okay, last year they hired 170,000 employees for the holiday season. 150 for long-term holidays and another 20,000 for supply chain, etc., etc. Going from 170,000 to 40,000 is a huge change. Let's not downplay this. That's more than 75% reduction. They absolutely know that we are in a recession and it's going to get worse. So let's back this up a minute. I need to clarify this. When I mentioned last year's hiring numbers, that was fall of 2021. Gas didn't start going crazy until the spring. Everyone who wanted to be vaxxed was vaxxed. People were just starting to get their lives back together after the extensive lockdowns. People didn't have a bunch of money left over, but we were okay. The holiday shopping season, as everyone remembers, was okay, but not great. We still had a lot of empty shelves with the supply chain breakdowns. But even with all that, they hired 170,000 people. This year, they're hiring 75% less. So this will affect shoppers. Things will be harder to find, and the popular things that are available will be more expensive. I did a longer video about that a few days ago, and you can find the link right about now. Look above. But the people that no one is talking about is the employees. Well, they won't actually be employees because there are no jobs. But I'm talking about the people who depend on the end-of-year seasonal jobs and extra income to get a little ahead of the curve. Those jobs will not exist. There's no extra money for these people that have always counted on this little bonus at the end of the year. Now, I feel deeply for these people because they know that the way to get out of your problems is to work a little harder. Pick up some extra shifts, get a night job, even for a little while to bank some cash. They're not grifters or welfare scammers. They really want to work and they want to solve their own problems. But they just won't be able to this year. The holiday season is going to be very hard for a lot of people. Plan accordingly if you can. Start cutting back now and save as much as you can. If I'm wrong, then you'll be ahead of everyone else for next year. But if I'm right, you'll be thanking me. If you like these kind of videos, just take 2 seconds to like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, and you'll be helping me beat the Tube's algorithm that thinks my kind of stories are the wrong opinion. I need the help. Thanks.